Sleeve Chief actually bringing some of the coolest sleeves out here. Discount code MCO40 will save you on the ice sleeves. And in addition to the ice sleeves, they actually have over sleeves that you'll be able to add to your Ice Barrier deck as well. And they also have Earth. That might actually go good on a machine-based deck. And the King of the Skies playmat for you Pokemon fans out there, along with the Surgeon of Death as well. And some Unchained oversleeves as well. Quite a lot here. Remember, discount code MCO40. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can grab yours today. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Kong's Card still has a selection of pre-orders still up if there's anything out here that you actually want to get. I'll leave a link down below. Remember, discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase over here. And this is infinitely cheaper than what we're about to walk into here. So, Infinite Forbidden has landed on TCG Player, and this is the most hilarious stuff that we've had the chance to see. Alistar, the White Forest here, your QCR is 150 with sales, but this is the part that's just kicking everybody when they're down. You can still buy a full core of this on Kongs for 420. As of filming this, right now, 3 engravers is basically $450, all right, which is actually insane. There's so much WCQ hype for this right now that it's insane. It's not like, people will be able to get these at the WCQ, and post WCQ, we have a ban list impending for August. So whatever hype is being pushed around and generated for this feels kind of temporary, in my opinion. But Diabell coming in at 90. But this is, I think, the most interesting part of this set. Infinite Forbidden boxes for actually, if you were buying these at 75, you got rewarded. I should have some more of these when we do our stream later in the weekend. It'll definitely be cheaper than what we're seeing on TCG Player right now. But this set is pushing $90 a box, because when your return is a potential $150 card in the set, people are going to want to pick up the product. That's just how it is. I mean, you also have the Mulchummy in this set too. I think this is also a clear indicator that if you think Infinite Forbidden is looking crazy, Rage of the Abyss has a Max C coming down the pipeline here. So something else to kind of think about out here, as you're looking at product going, what's going on with this stuff? Well, that's what we're dealing with right now. It's an interesting thing to be seeing product actually being worth it on the secondary market. And, Mulchummy's coming in about $70, which is kind of interesting as well. Everybody's swearing this card off. How many people I had tell me a couple weeks ago, this card's going to be dog shit, it's going to be $20. I love listening to the bad take side of the market, because those people never actually get educated and learn to change their opinions. They always just are like, oh, this card should be $20. No. People need it. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's not how supply and demand work. If there's plenty of them at $20, people are going to crater it off the market to 20s. That's just how it works. All right. Fiendsmith's track, $40. It's actually pretty cheap. Regular Alstars are 40s. Requiem, $20. I mean, it's a one-of. Can't be too mad at seeing that. Like, one-ofs are always going to be infinitely cheaper. Wow, his sets are 20s. Genroku's about $20. It's not bad. Still Hat Rabbit's $17. All right. Diabell, $18. Dominus Purge, up to $15. This card's going to keep being cheap. All right. Mimigold Dungeon at $14. No thanks. The whole core's worth about $20, in my opinion. Mimigold Master also at $14. Nah, I'm good. I'm not paying those prices. That's ridiculous to actually think about. Lane Darkness Dragonlord at $5. I'll wait. Interesting stuff. And then, of course, you obviously flip back here to the back. So many things without pre-sales. Dark Magician Quarter Centuries at 75s. Yeah, that looks within the realm of expectations. So, your overall takeaway on this set. Just a lot of yikes. A lot of very expensive yikes. Alrighty. So, Crimson Dragon here. King Calamity's still sticking around. It's here for the WCQ this weekend. And, White Forest, or White Woods, is projected to be a very strong deck, because you splash in what is it, like a mini Centurion package of 1/1 on the monsters, 3 field spells, and maybe a Phalanx. Alright, that should be your engine. Nice $97 up here. Oh man, I love the searchability of this. Your Seeker Rares coming in, these are actually going up. This is pretty impressive. We're at 23. We should probably... Thing is, it doesn't help the immediate want and need for the card this weekend, but we should be heading on into an initial reprint for this. So whatever is holding this card up on its pedestal right now, got everybody kind of looking around going, ooh, you know, like, this is so good. Yeah, that's your current situation in a nutshell. Memento cards. We're really back at this again. I understand that, you know, the new support was low rarity and it gave people a very decent hope of things, but 65 for the CRs, still 65s. Combined Creation, the Megazord, actually is going up to 50 right now. And Bone Parties, these were just $21. Not even like a week ago. Like, Bone Party has genuinely reversed course. And actually going up at a pretty good rate here. Hey, if you got these when they were 21s, I'm proud of you. You did good. All right. The fact that you could get this core for what was it, like 120, effectively Field Spell 24, Anguish coming in at 23 now. Yeah, those are getting bought out too. Well, I guess there is a crap ton of Memento hype happening right now. If I'm seeing both of these actually reversing course and going up, if you're planning on getting Memento, I think we're done here. It does not look like you're going to. Typhoon coming in at a nice 100 and actually these are like 165 right now for these, which is actually kind of up there. Yeah, 165 hitting on up to 171. Huh. I mean, they're not up much. It's maybe, I think, $10 from like the 160 that we were seeing for so long. Ultra rares have definitely calmed down. I can tell you a lot of people are going to be very happy when they can get this for like $10, but this has just been kind of like an end board breaker kind of thing. Like, your opponent goes through all of the trouble to do their thing, and then you're like, well, I've been combo stopped. Time to go ahead and make the Typhoon to try to, you know, clean things up on the back end of it. And you're not really left with a lot of options in a lot of these boards. Like, you got to do what you got to do. I do not have an answer for you on this one. 714. You had between 714, 713, and 712. You've had multiple playsets of this just disappearing off of the market. And this is for the super rare, by the way. I want to point that out to you. There are plenty of the other versions of these floating around, but during damage calculation, remove this card from your graveyard to prevent monsters you control from being destroyed by battle. I cannot think of a single reason why this card is good, but I'm here to report on changes on your secondary market. So if there's something I'm missing with the application for this, keep an eye on this. All right, we're here to, even if it's an abnormality, and even if we're like, a little bit strange to see Shield Warrior, the German version's getting bought out. Okay. Power filters. Oh boy, the classic anti-Yubel stopper out here. Wow. These, you can still get mod plays for days at 3s, but these do escalate. Oh my gosh, yeah, these do escalate up. I see people were spending the 7s, the 4s, coming through here and picking these up. As much as I love this card, I think it's an extremely cool, versatile way to kind of slow down Yubel and try to do the thing. People do look to their generic floodgates, but if Yubel goes first, this card's worthless. That's where our problem herein lies. Like, you need cards that give you a chance for both a going second and a going first approach, and unfortunately don't really get that with that. Man, this is still going. This is ridiculous. Look at this. We're on our second wind here for this. All right, give and takes are heading up to $15 again. This is literally stupid. I do not understand. Everybody out here that's like, oh, you know, don't worry. Once Albion's banned, you know, we'll be picking this back up, all right? This is going to be the tech choice for every branded deck under the sun. I highly doubt it, but to the community that is just so hyped for this, up, and away we go again. And Silver Sentinel. I don't have an actual answer for this. This actually isn't doing anything. One sold on 714, another on 710, and another on 73. You're basically watching 3 of these go every 2 weeks. There's not much hype around this, but it is another monster that can set itself from the hand into the Spell and Trap card zone, and people are looking at this card and they're like, oh, this is kind of a cool application. I mean, cool and good are 2 completely different things, and this is going to be a no-go for me. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below. When you be walking away with a booster pack as per usual. You guys have a good rest of your day, alright? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.